Welcome to the Words with Wade podcast. I, of course, am your host, Wade Blogs. I think it's my teeth. Anyway, a- aka Mr. Quid Pro Quo, Smiley Johnson, World Record Wade, Worldwide Wade, Ike's son. What up, Ike? Um, Mr. YKTV. I always gotta set it out in my head to make sure I get the right initials. Um, and the
Wait for it.
Wade Blogs. Joining me as always. This what's on my throat? Pause. What is going on here?
I don't know what's wrong with today, y'all. Uncut Nation, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Wade. He need to get his life together over there. Yeah, sip some water. You good?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Pause. Anyway, joining me as always, Miss Scangela Davis, aka Miss Nissa Moore. Scan is here, y'all.
Hey, y'all. I'm here.
And of course, straight out of Dungeons and Rap. Fake niggas don't make it back.
Never.
She is here, y'all.
Shit.
So listen, it's episode 210. I want to say I feel like we was in the 200s forever. I felt like we did like 800 episode 20 something. So we finally at episode 210. Got a lot to talk about, so we're not gonna bore y'all with the politicking. Let's get right to it with the rundown.
The rundown.
The rundown.
The rundown.
The rundown.
The rundown.
Starting off the rundown, I thought this was interesting. Apparently, Jayz and Meek Mill and several other musicians are pushing for a law that will stop New York prosecutors from using rap lyrics as evidence in their cases. And to that end, they're citing different lyrics in other songs that never became anything. For example, I'm reading the article here. Shout out to I'm not gonna shout them out because anyway. Johnny Cash has a song where he said he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Nobody said anything about that. Johnny Cash. So it's just interesting that whenever a rapper goes on trial, the first thing the feds do is go through his lyrics and bring his lyrics up and say, well, hey, he said this, so he did this, so he did that. They even talk about it's a song Draco, forgive me if I mispronounced his name, Draco the Ruler had a freestyle on Flex, and they used his freestyle to convict him. He spent 3 years in prison for being charged with a murder.
Did he admit some information during this lyric?
Apparently, during the rap, he said, he did some things. You know how people are. I mean, I feel two ways about it. I feel like, yes, you shouldn't use your lyrics. You should be able to you should be able to say what you want to say in your art. But on the other hand, you shouldn't be that stupid to say you shot somebody. And if I can quote here, Draco, I'm riding around town with my Tommy gun and Jag. And you can disregard the yelling RJ tied up in the back. As it turns out, RJ was tied up in the back.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's like you
told on yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get not using lyrics in court. I get that. It's artistic expression. But when you're saying stupid shit like, hey, I shot this nigga, and we found out that nigga got shot.
So let me ask this. If I go stand outside the police station and I had G come up with a beat for me to talk about how I duct taped this bitch, burned her body, and threw that bitch in a barrel, and I admitted that this bitch actually I got her burned in a barrel. She shows up burnt in a barrel somewhere. JG's, I'm trying to make sure I understand correctly. Jay-Z's trying that they can't prosecute me for standing out front doing the tap dance, rapping the songs of admitting that I did this.
Because it's artistic expression. You should be able to say what you want to say.
Get the fuck out of here.
I see both sides to it. I see the truth to artistic expression.
I see both sides. And let me tell you where I see both sides. I see both sides because, yes, there are also times that rappers will make lyrics or say things that may have not actually happened. It could have been a situation where they were just saying something like, because they had some beef and, sir, you know, I'm going to do this, or I did do this. Like, you speak in it like as an existence, but may have not happened. So I can understand where I feel like that part is not fair. I don't feel like it's right for them to use their lyrics against them in court to try to portray their character being bad. But if you're literally admitting some shit you did and they can prove that you did it, nah, B, ain't no fucking artistic shit in the world. So that's why I said, so you're telling me I should be able to go in front of the police station and do a tap dance and rap about me how I duct taped this bitch and burned her in a barrel. And I should be able to get away with it because I expressed it in an artistic fashion. Come on, man. What is up with these people?
That is a very detailed description of what you did, Scan, and you trying to
right.
I mean, but people like the example we used. Dude said he was riding around his car and the old boy was tied up in the back. Police found out, old boy was tied up in the back. He was rapping he was reliving his rap.
And now in that case, you should be convicted for that, sir. You admitted it. You put it in a song. That's no different than them recording you in a hotel room and you're talking to somebody about it. Why? So there's music over it, so it makes it okay. Come on now. All right, maybe I'm being too judgmental again.
Well, no, it's funny you mentioned that because one of our foremost spokespeople in hip hop, I guess that's a word, Killer Mike, had back in 2015, wrote an essay saying that rap lyrics are being used as basically admissions of guilt. You're basically saying, hey, I did this.
Correct.
Like I say, I see both sides. As an artist, you should be able to express yourself.
Right.
But when you're admitting a crime.
Yeah, you're basically asking to give people a pass on admitting at a crime. And see, that's why I said I see both sides, right? Because I think what I believe is what they're trying to address. I don't know. I didn't read the full article as far as what they're really trying to push in detail when it comes to that. Mm-hmm. But I will say it seems like it's more of trying to, at least my thought that came to my mind was not being able to use lyrics against people in court, like to portray their character. Like I said the first time, like,
right.
You know, you may rap about being in the hood and walk around with strap on and with the pause. I said strap on.
Pause, big pause.
Yeah, I need to get my life together. They're walking around with the automatics or whatever the case may be. You know, I don't listen to hard rap too much, but I get the point. You know what I'm saying? That I don't believe is fair. You should not be using someone's artistry against them to portray them as their character because you're trying to convict them of something. That's different. But if you're literally, I do feel like if you're saying it in your own words, whether it's over music or not, and they have valid evidence, and see, that's another thing. See, my brain keeps going. So that's another thing. Maybe it's also about the direction on how they use that, right?
Exactly.
So let's say they got evidence of showing that you did something, but now they have some type of lyrics or something that you're now admitting it. That, to me, in my opinion, should be able to be used in court. Now, What I don't think they should be able to do is take that same song and not have any physical evidence other than the song. And then to move and to pursue off of that. And I think that is what they're pushing for. That is what I think it just doesn't sound right to me. It's too cut and dry to say your artistry, you know what I mean? You're using art form, so that shouldn't be able to use against you in court. I really think it has something to do with just the fact that it's the way that they're using it.
Right.
It's the way that the courts and the police officers and the detectives are using it. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I think they're seeking out information based off of a song. And now you're investigating something that you may have not even known to even investigate because you're too busy listening to my fucking songs. Exactly. And see, that's where Wade comes in and makes that statement that you should also not be putting real information in a song.
Let me read the statement here. It said, presuming a defendant's guilt based solely on musical genre or creative expression is antithetical to our foundational rights and perpetuates a system of racism that is embedded in the criminal justice system through discriminatory conflations of hip hop and rap with the community. I feel like it's a fine line but you have to go either way because you can't have it both ways. Like I say I see both sides, but you can't have it both ways.
Yeah, because I think it's a very slippery slope.
Yeah, like you can easily say Jay-Z's on trial for something, and somebody who never heard of Jay-Z say they hear Big Pimpin' and they think, "Oh, this is what this guy's about," and that's his character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can't have it both ways. You can't say I'm gonna listen to the song, and if I hear something about a crime, then I'm a prosecute. You got to say all or nothing.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing that I agree with that Scan said. Like, and it kind of depends on how they're bringing it about, because it seems like, well, at least the way it's being portrayed is like the police aren't doing their due diligence. It's like they're relying on the lyrics of the song as their hard physical evidence, or like basically to close the case, so to speak, rather than
automatically based off
rather than doing their actual job, collecting all the evidence that they're supposed to do, doing an active investigation, the typical standard way, and then using the lyrics as a bonus, so to speak, to put the nail in the coffin, because they've already done everything. They got forensics and, they got witnesses and all of that, versus them, hey, he said this in a song, he's guilty.
It's like you said, G, and the same thing you said, it's a real slippery scope. You can say we're not going to do it, but then there's so many, especially these younger rappers, who literally rap as far as the older rappers, as far as the Jay-Z's, the Nas's, the even Drake's and all that. I mean, they say criminal shit, but there's no criminal shit to it. These young rappers are, I want to say, not as creative, because they're literally saying, "Hey, I shot this dude. Here's his body. Blah blah blah," and it's like, we're going to go look, fam.
Like, I'm a thug, come and try me, now you in handcuffs. Like, what the fuck? You dummy. Right. That's like stealing some shit in the store and then go to the security guard and be like, see, I stole some shit. What?
But it's kind of the social media thing. That's how people, like, currently they're having that.
You're laughing at me, G, but that's
no, it was the hand move. It was the
like currently they having that
That's how simple I look at shit. Can you picture that? Somebody stealing some shit from the Target store and then they go over to the security section and tell them, I stole some shit. And what you gonna do? Like, what the fuck?
Like currently on social media, they're having the money challenge where people like using money to spell out stuff.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and Nick Cannon was like, y'all know the IRS is watching y'all, right?
Exactly. I was about to say that. Nick had the best moves.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't the IRS to put that little challenge out there.
That's what I'm saying. And then somebody was like, we're going to rob y'all.
Yeah, I saw that one. It was like, y'all going to get yourself robbed.
Right.
Yep.
Like, but it's because this generation, if you think about social media, think about internet and MySpace and all that stuff. We have a whole generation of people that have never known the internet without social media. They grew up on MySpace and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, so that's all they know. All they know is to run to social media and talk about something. So it's kind of it's on the artist. I say
everything they see on the internet. So
I mean, think about how many people you see people crying on the internet in front of a camera, just crying their eyes out. Like, why do that? But people do it all the time.
That's something else. That's some deeper shit going on there, man. Anytime you can get on the camera and cry in front of the world.
No. People like Wade said, a lot of people don't know the internet without social media. They feel like that shit is real life. And like every moment, it's like the Truman Show for some people. Like every moment of their life has to be watched.
Right.
Though you gotta think about this. Like MySpace came out. When did MySpace come out originally?
Oh,
years ago. It was early 2000s. Like
definitely early 2000s.
Like 2005.
Was it?
No. It was before that.
2009, wasn't it?
No.
Let's look
I was in 2003. I just looked it up.
Yeah, I was about to say I was in college in 2000, and I know I was sitting in the dorm room coding to get the music to play on my wall. So I know it was like between 2000 2005.
Man, that was my shit, yo. I love MySpace.
You know that shit's still active, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm about to get my ass back up there like an old bitch and rock the fuck out of that page too.
So
you know what the funny part is? What made me know it was still active? I got a message.
You stupid.
Damn.
I was like,
check this.
I was like, what? This nigga Tom still rocking.
But check this out. That's 19 years ago. There's a whole generation who know nothing without social media.
Tom was the coolest, yo.
Yeah, Tom was everybody's friend.
I was about to say he was your first friend. Mm-hmm. He ain't never asked you for nothing. He ain't never delete nothing that you put up there.
Y'all are funny.
He never put you in jail.
Yeah, he ain't never put you in jail. He let you rock out, yo.
Every song you wanted to put up on MySpace.
Well, I take that back. Tom did me dirty one time. It was when we was doing remixes to popular songs. And I did a remix to a Trey Songz song. And I posted it. And probably like a month later, the real Trey Songz track was playing. And I got a notification that said it was replaced due to what was it? It was like royalty or publishing.
Copyright shit, probably.
Yeah, copyright something. I forgot what it was exactly, but that was the only time Tom did me dirty.
That's just crazy because, like I said before, 19 years is people that they know nothing but social media. That's everything they go to. Every reaction to social media. So it makes sense for them to be like, oh, I'm just going. If something happened, let me run to the internet. Let me go post it. That's their reaction. That's all they know.
Man, that shit was sad.
But I want to say somebody's got to teach them better, but they're not going to listen anyway.
No, because they stuck in their ways.
It's just crazy that it's come to this point where we have to have one of the most prominent artists in the world to go to the Senate. Like, yo, y'all got to stop using lyrics in court instead of just saying, rappers, you need to get smarter. Because y'all acting real dumb right now.
Super stupid.
Got to do better.
But Hov has a point. Like his other genres to do the same thing. So why are they not prosecuted? I think that's his point. Like if you're going to prosecute hip hop, then prosecute every genre that talks about killing somebody or doing something to somebody. Johnny Cash talks about shooting somebody in the head. Why we not prosecuting and investigating him? If when country does it, it's a form of expression. But when hip hop does it, let's call the police and investigate. What was that song? You remember Mama, I just killed a man. That's why they ain't investigate her. That's my whole thing. Like that's why I say I see when people are saying they doing crimes, but if you're going to investigate music, then investigate music. Don't just look at hip hop, because then that makes it racist. That makes it racist.
Yeah, I think that's Ho's point, like you said.
Yeah. Why do people ain't looking at Eminem and all the times he killed his baby mama or somebody locked in the trunk of the car and all the stuff Eminem has done in his raps? So that's my point to it. So I hope they succeed in it, but the world is so crazy. Who knows, man? Who knows? But let's continue on here. Tip. All right. So for a while now, T.I. Tip has been trying to get a Verzuz. At one point, Busta Rhymes was like, "Yo, I'll do it." I was like, "Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm good."
What he say? He's not doing it.
That was Busta. We had that convo.
Yeah, Busta. Yeah, Busta. We're not in the same generation. It was like he's like, you was one of the leaders of new school.
that nigga backpedaled quick as fuck.
He backpedaled like a cornerback. He was like, like playing football. He backpedaled super quick. But apparently, recently he went on IG and called out a bunch of people. Jay-Z. I'm getting sick of people calling out Hov. Hov is not going to do a Verzuz. It's not going to happen.
He's already said it. He said it.
No one's going to. We talked about this last week. Nobody's going to beat Hov in a Verzuz.
Nope.
I want to find somebody for T.I., but I feel like, and I think you talked about this before, the best Verzuz for T.I. was probably Rick Ross. And Ross is already gone.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's not going to be M. That's not a match. As much as I shit on Eminem, T.I. to get slaughtered. That's not a match at all. That wouldn't be fair. So I don't know who else it could be. I mean, can't do Luda. You could do Wayne, but I don't think Wayne's gonna do a Verzuz.
Yeah, that's who I was just thinking about was Wayne, and I was trying to think about how their catalogs would match up.
I mean, you could do Jeezy, but Jeezy already did a Verzuz.
I mean, well, I was about to say Kiss did too, but technically it was Kiss then. It was supposed to be the Lots.
Exactly.
But we know how that turned.
Exactly. So I don't have anybody else for T.I. in a Verzuz battle.
The only person who it could be is who he's been calling out that won't do it will probably be 50.
I mean, I can see that, but I still think Tip will lose that. But not by a lot, though.
I don't think Tip would lose.
You don't think? Okay. Here's why I'm saying this.
50?
I'm saying 50 might not have more hits, but he has bigger records.
Okay, so with that being said, there's of course certain rounds that Tip is just not gonna win because 50 has bigger records. But just because it doesn't matter how big the record is, you still only won the round. So if my songs, even though your record might have been bigger than mine, but my catalog extends further than yours, more people know my stuff, and my stuff hit more than yours, doesn't matter how big your record is.
It depends, though. We always talk about it depends on how it's played. So said Tip plays whatever you like, right? That's the smash for Tip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 50 comes back and 50 exactly. So you took off one of his aces. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on. What was the joint? I love you like a fat girl, love cake. What joint was
21
that?
Questions.
21 Questions.
He could play Pimp with Snoop. I don't know what you heard about me. He could play that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on how it's played because Tip has a good, it'd be a nice 20-song catalog.
Yeah.
But some of his big jokers are not big jokers against 50.
I dig what you're saying. I got you.
You know, and that's what makes it an interesting battle. Like 50 might not have 20 bangers, but 50 got a strong 10 that are legit big jokers against almost anybody.
Yeah.
Like almost any record you play, 50's gonna win.
Yeah, I give you that.
You know what I mean? So I think it'll be close, but I still think he'll lose.
I think he'll win, but it won't be by much.
I mean, it also depends on where it's at too.
Yeah,
of course,
that's true.
Of course. But then speaking of verses, and I mentioned him earlier, Dr. Dre recently kept posting videos of Marshall saying,
"You'd have been calling him M the whole show. Now you want to call him Marshall?
Marshall,
disrespectful as shit, yo."
he says he wants to see Marshall in the verses. Marshall versus who? So Swiss jumped on it, was like, Busta Rhymes.
It's a slaughter.
I would love to see it. Listen, I would love to see it. It makes so much sense to me.
Look, Uncut Nation, y'all know I fuck with him. Unlike Wade. But it is no way that M can beat Busta in the verses. It's not possible.
I would love to see that. Like,
we have literally discussed Busta on this show. Anytime a versus comes up, there's no match for him. The only person
it would be a good versus, though.
The only person we've been able to come up that can stand on the stage with him is Missy, and that's off the entertainment factor.
But
I do think verse for verse, I think it would be a good show though, Busta and Eminem. If I think about it now, like if you think about the wordplay that they both have, and they're very good at throwing shots, and they're very good at bouncing around. Yeah. Like I just really feel like this would be very entertaining.
Do that much bouncing when he performed.
But I'm saying though, I think this because it's competitive and they are going back and forth to do word for word. If Eminem accepted, if I think about this now, that would be a good versus. Yeah. Whether we would think Busta would beat his ass or not, I think Eminem would still give him a good little show. I think Eminem would come with something.
Oh, I believe
whether it would be for the hits or not, I still feel like it would turn into a situation where they would throw some free range shit out there.
Oh yeah,
it's just hard for me to see that Busta's not going to do that, and it's hard for me to see that Eminem's not going to do that just to save face.
Oh, I know.
You feel me?
I know that right there. That'll literally turn into a cipher.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
A cipher.
So
here's what I want to know though: if they do it live. You know, like they've been doing verses lately. I don't think M has a chance because nobody's come close to Busta's live shows. M is not a live guy. He'll stand in front of the crowd and just start rapping. Busta has the shit.
The ability to do that. That's what he does. That's who he is.
From the ceiling.
Right. If
they
even if he keep it simple and just get split, it's a rap.
You're saying that M is more. And you're saying Eminem is more of the artist or the rapper who sits and writes them lyrics out first.
Yeah, and in a live performance, M is just going to stand there.
Head. We're not saying that at all. But you're saying the way those two as rappers, those are what their niches are. You know what I mean? So
right.
I see what you're saying. We already said that Busta would demolish him. The point is, it would still be a good show. That's my argument.
I would still like to see it, though. I would still like to see it.
That's what I'm saying. My argument is I feel like it would be a good show.
Now, the question is, do you think Busta would take the show?
Yes.
Busta's been hungry. See, now Busta has to.
He has to. Now, this is my question. Do you think Busta would feel Eminem is a worthy opponent for him?
No.
That's why I'm asking, do you think Busta would take the show?
Yes. Do you know why? Just to show everybody that he would fucking demolish him. I stand firm on that.
I think Busta has to take. If M says, "Yo,
he's
Busta, I'm calling you out,"
I believe Busta would do it only because
Busta's pride and ego he has to take over. Like
correct. There it is.
Yeah.
And that's no shot to Busta because Busta, I love you. I don't really be talking to stars on the show, but I just say I love you. So don't take it.
I don't really be talking to stars on the show.
Not like me.
Right, not like him. But your ego is strong. You feel me? Like the moxie is there. So it's just really hard for me to say that you're going to turn down this type of opportunity to show your fucking ass. Because, man, when you get up there, you give us a show, my guy. You never fail. So I feel like, in my opinion, does he feel like he would be a worthy opponent? No, I don't think so. But he would do it for the fans and for the show, and just so he could have a good time eating his ass up on that stage. So that's why I think Eminem may not. Eminem would be the one that would be like, "Nah, I'm good."
But see, I don't think he has that. I think M ego is like I can do anybody.
Like
I was about to say M's ego is up there too. It's just like I don't back down from nobody. Like M's whole career is built on the fact that no matter how many times he stepped in the cypher and got his ass handed to him, he kept coming back.
Correct.
And all it does, he's like Goku. Like he's a fucking Saiyan. Like the more you beat him, the stronger he gets. So it's really no way to beat him.
That's who it is.
So
that
it's
is.
Well,
you know?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Drake, Swiss, Timbo, and Busta.
I would personally love to see that. Like I would sit here and watch. I would live stream with y'all, Uncut Nation. We'll watch it live together. So I would love to see the amount of L's that M would take. Because
you know, want to see it for that. You horrible.
I would love because everybody throws M on this pedestal, and I would love to see people like, M's not really that good, huh? I mean, M can rap, but nah, fam. I would love to see it. Make it happen. Who I gotta talk to make it happen? Get Top on the phone. Who I gotta talk to make it happen?
Top ain't got nothing to do.
Top got nothing to do with it.
Top ain't got shit to do with this. He working on Dot album right now.
Whoever got to talk to make it happen, I would love.
Which Dot, hurry the fuck up.
I know, right? But then we did mention 50 earlier, so keep my segue. It came out 50 and Mona Scott Young. Y'all know Mona Scott Young, the person behind all the Love and Hip Hops. Mona Young. Did I say everything right? Yeah, Mona Scott Young. Okay. Behind all the Love and Hip Hops, they're teaming up to a hip hop homicide series on WeTV. It's gonna be like kind of unsolved mysteries for hip hop artists, which
you already know they're unsolved.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. It's like I think we all know the like all of them. It's like we know them all. Pop, Big, Jam Master Jay, Big L. Like we know them all. Like what else are you gonna tell us?
Well, I don't know if they found the dude who shot Stack.
That's a good point. Yeah, Stack. Yeah. Stack. Yeah. But it's like it's nothing like with something like Unsolved Mysteries. They have a bunch of cases every week and it's something new. I don't think they can at this point, especially with Pac and Big. I think we know everything. Like, why to go through this again? I mean, I get that 50 is doing all this stuff for his series and his 50 verse, but I don't see the material there unless they just not talk about murders like anything that happened in hip hop that just is not solved. I guess I just don't see the material there.
Yeah, I don't see the point to it at all.
Kind of feel
like who asked for this?
Yeah, I don't. And then you got Mona Scott Young behind it, who I'm sure she's more creative than what she's shown, but all she's shown us is Love and Hip Hop. So then I'm worried that the reenactment is going to be super dramatic. It's going to be like super dramatic Love and Hip Hop type shit. And I'm like, not feeling this. But we'll see. Let's get ready. Hey, it's a quick show. I told y'all it was a quick show. You're running through it. Damn, I feel like I'm talking fast. Like I'm running
you need some weed, man. You need smoke. Yeah, I know you don't smoke, but anyway.
No, I do not need that. No.
Some edibles.
No.
You know what I mean?
I gotta take. You just reminded me. I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
About the edibles.
Yeah, off there. Moving on. I'm just mentioning this because we talked about this on the show like 3 or 4 times already. But it came out the Fugees have canceled their reunion tour because of COVID.
Mm.
Oh, that's
I was kind of.
Gee, you're an ass. He's an ass. Oh, that's the reason.
That's what we're going with. Okay,
that's what's happening.
That's our story. We're sticking to it.
That's our story. We're sticking to it.
Listen, that's where that. Okay.
Okay.
Nothing to do with anybody being late or anything,
right? Nothing.
Let's stop doing them like that.
It ain't them. It's just Lauren. But that's not to say they without fault too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Listen, I'm sure, especially if they know Lauren. They've known Lauren for years. There ain't nothing changed about her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's
I'm sorry, Miss Hill.
I'm pretty sure they still have their internal conflicts here and there. So, and
I really thought Prime was still in jail, so I'm really surprised that I thought you had like kingpin charges or something. I don't remember. Anyway, that's another story. I want to mention this before we get to the whole shit. XXL recently announced Drake as their Artist of the Year, 2021, which
I don't see how.
I really feel like, before I say who I think it should have been, I said Drake, for Drake standards, had like a mid-year. Like Certified Lover Boy wasn't really that good. There was some cuts up there, but it wasn't really super good. He had a couple of joints out, but he really didn't do anything major. It was like mid.
Yeah, I was about to say, like you said, compared to Drake's status, what he's done in the past, yeah. Last year won his year.
And I mean, unless you count the Hot Sauce Gate, I don't think that counts. Literally. My guy. Literally, I think the Artist of the Year should be Nas. I think, especially considering what Nas has done. I mean, at this point in his career, he's had 2 #1 albums, 20 years in
the same year.
I don't think anybody's done that. Like in history, 20 years in?
At the top of the year and at the bottom of the year.
You gotta look at that and give him some credit for that. And Magic just snuck out. He barely made the end of the year.
Yep.
He had like 2 weeks left and just dropped it.
Here you go. Merry Christmas. And that's
so they're saying that the other nominees for Artist of the Year was Doja Cat, J. Cole, Kanye, Nas, Tyler Creator, and YoungBoy NBA. But Nas is literally right there. I don't get it.
Somebody got paid.
Now I get Drake it was the most streamed artist of 2021. Okay, but that doesn't really say a lot to me, being the most streamed artist. I think Nas, for what he did, just that right there alone, somebody can give some credit. Nas is literally rewriting what happens in when you're older in hip hop. Like, because before, when you're older in hip hop, just kind of go away.
Yeah, you just kind of fade out.
Yeah. But now Nas is still like, yo, I'm still out here rapping better than most of these guys. I mean, think about remember when Rakim came back out?
Yeah.
And kind of how we just kind of, you know what I mean?
That didn't work too well.
Yeah.
I mean, especially because him and Dre was at odds too.
Yeah, that's true. That too. But Dre's a perfectionist, and Rakim's even said that, like, Dre works everything the way he wants it. But I still wish I would have heard that album.
Yeah.
That, I don't know. I feel like it's I just feel like they're putting too much, because I'm reading the article on WXL.com. Y'all go check it out. WXLmag.com, sorry. And they're really just saying he had the most stream of any artist in the US. That's like it. That shouldn't be what got you there. Like, that should be something added on. So, okay, he did this, and this. Not like, hey, most streamed artists. We gotta give it to him. Nah, I'm not with that. I'm not with that. And I like Drake.
That the people that they choose has been bullshit the last few years. So
Hey, that's true too. That's true too.
what are we talking about right now? I guess it's the question I'm asking. You know, I feel you though. You're right. I mean, it wouldn't be fair, honestly, in my opinion. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Uncut Nation, he was looking out for me if you could really see what's happening right now. See, we're going to do more. That way you can see that's what this is about. Thanks, G. I got one.
We're definitely going to do more
No
lives.
problem.
We have our system a little down here, so we're going to do some more lives. Shout out to everybody who joined us last time. And, of course, shout out to Bam, my cousin clown.
Bam. Bam was trying to impregnate me.
Yeah, Bam was definitely trying to get you pregnant on this live.
What in the world?
My family. But shout out for showing support. I can't be mad at him for always showing support. Bam, and they're always with us. So I appreciate them. Let's see. Oh, damn, we're damn near done. Wow, okay. So,
he said, wow, okay.
ran through that. Like, shit. It's not even an hour episode. Shit. That's
shocker.
Fine. Yeah, I know, right? That's fine with me. Shit. So, G, what do you have streaming for us this week?
Let's see. We got Cool Joe Goody from Goody Mob, The K Files Volume 1.
Oh, that sounds lit.
Yeah. Manhattan and Spanish Ran, Dark Times of Mike Dowd. Crown from Grim Reapers, Underground Crown. Second Generation Wu, The Legend of Shaolin. And in Uncut Nation, if y'all know who the Second Generation Wu is, the sons of all the original Wu-Tang members. East Hampton Polo Boys, Winter Catalog. XP, The Marksman, self-titled album, The Marksman. Bato, Long Run Volume 2. RJ Payne, Beautiful Pain 4. Young Boy NBA, Colors, the deluxe version. King ISO, Get Well Soon. Swifty McVeigh of D12, Detroit Life 2. Bun B, of course, the legendary UGK. They got a guest appearances joint put together from his features from 2001. And Shay Noir, Food for Thought. I really fuck with her. She gets busy. Trust.
I gotta check out that Cujo joint. That sound lit. Cujo was always lit. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Scan, what do you have for the vibe? This is the actual first official vibe of 2022.
Yeah.
Because last week was like the vibe of the year. So yeah. So what do you have for the vibe for this week?
I've got, and I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly. It's Moxas. Is that right, Moxas?
That's a Moxicillin.
I'm with it.
And the name of this vibe is I Might Break My Back.
Oh shit.
Okay. Hey, I'm with it. Let's see. Let's get it. Let me.
With a title like that, you got to come with it.
I know, right? All right. So this is Moxas with I Might Break My Back, and with the vibe of the week. Let's do it.
Yeah. Once friends turn to foes, they be acting funny till they see you up now. If I'm taking shots at an enemy, the only time I bust down. I need a wise woman, I need more than figure in a butt now. But I know all women the same, so I don't really give a fuck now. I'm meeting with labels in France, I tell them I need my advance. That's part of the plan, I snap off the top like a can. I pull out the stick like a pan, I'm making them dance. And you don't have half of a chance, to beat the meek is in your plans. So switch up the plan, no spiffing, no less than a grand. That's why I be living so grand, I'm meeting demands, exceeding their grants. Whatever the season, I'm heating they tan. They see what I be and they see that they can't. Trying to catch up my bar, but it's over their had in their hands. Show love to all of my fans. I chose to be shaking their hands. Like, what is the chance? Your girl gonna be in the stands. And I'm like, bitch, who was your man's? My dick out my pants.
Taking my dick in my pants.
This is a hell of a rant. Ballin' like Kevin Durant. Funny how they wanna fake on me now that I made it. It's too late, you can't. Better move it, better back. Peter Piper pick the sickest spitter out the pack. Send him to me, I'ma snap. I'ma hit him, put his bloody nose up on a snap. Better believe it, I am a genius, I am a demon. I am from Venus, I just be rapping like Father of Jesus. I be flowing like Poseidon the seas. Stop that, watch that, hot rap, pop cap, no cap, not that, bot rap, off snap, off that. I had to bring the bars back, yeah. Hey, and I think I got a crown. Yeah, niggas be moving like ops, but that shit is not allowed. Everyone claiming the best in the city, but calm it down. I'm wicked aquatic, my level, they know that he fly like a rock, gotta shut him down, yeah. I just came back with a hitter, feel like I'm Jake cause I'm sick of these niggas. Don't let it get to me, nigga, they need a spaceship to get to me, nigga. High key, when I start to spit, it need an IV, cause I'm dark and wicked. If you want to test my wisdom, come find me like a parking ticket, not a critic though. Get it go, hella fucking wicked though. Get exposed, if I get a minute to pin a flow, but you better hit the doors and a fold. Feeling like a beast from the middle, we get up on a beat, have a feast, motherfucker, eat, hit him with a rhythm and a heat. They be yelling preach, and we got a medic, I'm a tweak, motherfucker, geek, hit him in the teeth like, Hey, now they want a photo, ayy. Hit him with Kaioken, I wasn't trying, but they know I really be Goku, ayy. I done made a lot of noise on the internet, they can't even call me local, ayy. Local, when I push it into Pro Tools, don't hit my phone, I don't know you, ayy.
Perfect.
Was Moxas with I Might Break My Back. I had to look at him kind of closely. He was saying nigga a little bit too much for me. Just had to make sure I was concerned. I was like, hold on, fam. Let me just.
He was like, I was concerned.
I was like, hold on now. Let me just. Guess he checks out, I guess.
He's giving me XX Tentacion vibes.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, you can tell the influence. And of course, the Eminem influence, the way he was rapping. I don't know if that's just the Eminem influence or just the lyrical miracle rap type shit.
Yeah. My bad, I left off one of the X. I said XX. It's XXX.
R.I.P. Rest in Tentacion. Couple things before we get out of here. I wanted to mention this because we rarely talk about this, and something I'm kind of into. Geechee Gotti, for those who don't know, Geechee Gotti was named Best Battle Rapper of 2021. This is his third time winning in 4 years. So I want to say he's nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your third time winning in 4 years. Nice. Apparently beat out people like Sue Surf, Rum Nitty, A Ward, Easy the Block Captain. I try to watch URL, Ultimate Rap League. I'm not as familiar as it should be, especially someone who covers hip hop last most of my life. I should be more familiar with it, but I am familiar with Geechee. But yeah, when you 3 out of 4 years is you,
Yeah,
you're nice. I don't think nobody can take that from you. And apparently he beat Loaded Lux in Ultimate Madness 3, and everybody know Lux. If you don't know who Lux is, he's the guy that said, "You gonna get this work."
First verse. First verse.
That's Lux. Everybody knows Lux. So you beat Lux. So that's a big thing. But yeah, shout out to him. Another thing I'm going to mention, it came out, and I feel I'm going to report this as straight-faced as I can. Because it's a thing. Let me just pull this up here. Straight-faced. So Jeezy and his, are they married now, right? Yeah, his wife.
Yeah.
Jenny May, are raising their newborn child to be gender fluid. The child will the child will decide what it's going to be. That's what the article says. They believe their child should decide what their gender will be. They say expressing one's gender identity is a personal decision their child should make on its own. Is this the same Jeezy we know? Is this the Snowman Jeezy?
Hey.
Is this
He's in the sunken place. He's in the sunken place.
Not the same Jesus.
He's in the sunken place. I don't know if it makes you feel any better. He looks mixed to me, Moxas.
See,
I'm telling you, you were saying nigga way too much for me. I was looking real hard. I was like, oh fam, that's one too many niggas. I'm trying
to find where his parents, where it says what his ethnicity is, but it does not state it here. But when you look at these pictures, he looks pretty mixed to me.
Pretty. I mean, he
looks like he's a mixed baby like me.
His lack of melanin I found disturbing. I was like, you saying it way too much there.
I mean, keep Logic's mixed.
Yeah, so. and I had the same feeling about Logic. So
yeah. So
what? So what that say about me then?
I mean, we know you.
What? What?
I don't know these randoms. These miscellaneous.
I don't know these randoms.
Know these guys. I know these guys saying way too much. Anyway, I think that is everything.
There you go.
Yeah, see? Looks too. Okay. Gotta watch him.
He said, I gotta watch him. I gotta watch him.
Gotta watch him. Said it too much. I don't know.
You said you gotta watch him.
His melanin quotient ain't enough to be saying it that many times. You can slide with one, but you gotta check your melanin for you to be saying it like 4 or 5 times in a row. I don't know about that. I feel kind of uncomfortable. I thought I heard an ER in there somewhere. I felt kind of funny. I gotta check him out.
If you don't leave this nappy head mixed baby alone.
Nah, he looked like Ryu from Street Fighter. I don't know. I gotta watch him.
He did that picture though.
I'm trying to tell you. I gotta watch him. I don't know.
Stop. Cut the show off.
Yo. He nailed it though. Yeah, he looked exactly like right.
I mean, if he just said whole you kid, I wouldn't have said nothing. I'd have believed him.
And the red headband on the dirt.
Look, that might be the cover.
Yo. Oh shit.
But look, one more thing before we get out of here. I've been noticing more things coming, so I feel like something is coming. With Big Daddy Kane, because I've noticed like every week he's in the news doing something, and I don't know if it's us noticing him more because we'll be at Montego Madness this August. Make sure you go to emtravels.com, enter the word WordsWithWade for a 100% discount off your room. Apparently, the swim out rooms are almost sold out. They have swim out rooms in the hotel. I want you to understand this. Uncanation, understand me. You've seen the travel videos where people have hotel rooms that you can actually swim out the room. You don't walk out, you swim out. It leads to the pool. They have like 5 of them left. So if you want to get one, make sure you get one immediately. We'll be there. I'll be there. I think I might need this one. I gotta talk to CeeLo. CeeLo, holler at me. I might need this for my room. We'll see.
Right.
But I want to mention this because Big Daddy Kane will be there. Apparently, he went on an interview with Boom Bap Nation where he said the original definition of a freestyle was a written rhyme that was just free of style. It wasn't just you were rhyming off the top of your head. You wrote it down, but you just didn't have no format to it. You just rhymed about whatever. It's like it was free. It's literally free. I want to play the clip.
Yeah. LL said that some years ago. Because they had asked him, they was like, well, how do you feel about rappers having a written freestyle? He was like, we used to write freestyles all the time. He didn't go into as much detail as Kane did about explaining where the name came from. He was like, it was basic. He was like, when we did it, it was basically a written rap that you memorized.
Like a new term, because in the 80s when we said we wrote a freestyle rap, that means that it was a rhyme that you wrote that was free of style, And it's not a subject matter. It's not a story about a woman. It's not a story about poverty. It's basically a rhyme just bragging about yourself. So it's basically free of style. That's really what a freestyle is. You know, off the top of the head, we just call that off the dome. When you don't write it, just say whatever comes to mind. You know, the rhyme that you write, you know, basically it's just free of style.
So I don't know how I feel about that, King.
I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, you believe something your entire life to find out it's not what you thought it was.
Yeah, I mean, it happens every day, B.
Yeah.
Niggas are wrong every day, B.
These are facts. These are facts. These are facts. That it just changes how you look at things, though. I guess I have to ask him about that at Montego Madness this August in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Is that a shameless plug? Does that count as
Shameless plug? I was about to say it. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Make sure you join us there. Montego Madness. Promote. I have more information next week about that. But August 24th through the 28th, we'll be there. I think that's it. That's our show. Yeah. So let's go through it. Scan, where can they find more of you at? Not Bam, but everybody else, because Bam's looking for you.
I think Bam apparently knows where to find me.
Clearly.
Show right here. Actually, all the links are available at needsomeMore.com. So it's NEEDSOMEMOORE.com.
Such a great, simple name. Whoever came up with that, I want to say genius. I just want to say that.
Oh man, I wonder who.
He's still on that.
You know, I want to give that secret away. They're so clever. They come up with so many, innuendos and little cute names.
You know, just the creativity of such persons. Gee, where can they find more of you at if they want to follow you?
Instagram and Twitter is the same _G_LI.
Oh, speaking of which, and I guess we'll do this on air. G, I wanted to ask you, Benny got a new project coming out?
You just like to leak shit, don't you?
Oh, my fault. I'll edit that out there.
Yeah, it's in the works.
Okay, I saw him post it. I was like, oh.
Yeah. It is definitely in the works.
Okay. I'll edit that out.
So far. Anybody who thinks Benny can't go beyond where he's already been, stop trying to put that man in a box, yo. This shit about to be nuts.
I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I'll edit it out though. As far as for me,
you're good. I mean, he already posted it, so you're good.
So yeah, I seen it. I was like, oh, okay. As far as for me, make sure you follow me on all social medias. It's the same. Well, follow the podcast, of course, Words with Wade, all one word, all social medias, all platforms, and wherever you stream your podcast at. We're on every platform at this point. And me, I'm the Wade Blogs, THEWADEBLOGGS. Spell it like it sounds. Remember, I never go broke. My name got 2 G's. I flip that and sell the platinum and be on the next day. Anyway, I think that's everything. Anything else we get out of here?
Nope.
All right, so as always, you may agree with what we say. You may not agree with what we say.
Okay.
One thing you can agree with.
What's that?
We keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time, catch you on the internet.
Shit.
Yeah.